Hello, it's Bailey and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a guest and we are here to announce the next round of the Squash That series readathon challenge that Kayla and I have been hosting periodically for like a year now. This will be the second long weekend round. This round is going to be running from July 21st to July 24th, so it is 4 days long. The last time we did a weekend round, we did a 3x3 bingo board, and this round is going to end up being pretty similar in terms of rules and going about the readathon, because we decided to base this one off of Ruby from Ruby Red's her TBR game that she plays every month, Tic-Tac-TBR. So it will also be a 3x3 board in which you are trying to get a 3 in a row. If you haven't ever seen Ruby's TBR game, I will go ahead and link her most recent one in the cards up here as well as down below. Definitely go give her a subscribe. She's a very close friend of both Kayla and I, and we love her so much. But for this round, there are 27 prompts, which are very similar prompts to what you have seen for Squash That series in the past. There are 27 prompts, and you can either use the template that Kayla created with help from Ruby to create your board, or you can take the 27 prompts and just like random number generate them and create your own board. I'm going to be using the spreadsheet today to kind of show you how that works to create your board, and I will be creating my board. I just want to note that in order to use this, it again will be linked down below as well as in the Discord. There's going to be lots of links down below, so maybe just go peruse the description of this video, but I'll link it down below and I will link it in the Discord group. But to actually use the template, make sure that you go ahead and make a copy of that, otherwise you're not going to be able to edit it. I have a wiggly baby, but she's happy. So quickly, I'm just going to go ahead and let you know what all the prompts that are in the template are before I go ahead and random number generate and make my board. So all of the prompts are an audiobook, On Your TBR the Longest, the series you most recently started, a novella, continue a series that you read an installment from a previous round, an owned sequel, second book in a series you were caught up on, randomize your series TBR, always one of my favorites, on multiple TBRs before, finish a series, average rating above a 4.25 stars, a companion, yellow on the cover, the longest sequel on your TBR, finish a series. So finish a series is on there twice just because it's like the whole goal of the readathon is to catch up on your series. Sequel to a 5-star, series that has 5+ books, average rating less than 3.75 stars. Restart book 1. I use that when I feel like it's been too long for me to just continue the next installment and I need to like refresh my mind. A 3-star prediction, sequel someone else read, so there will be a thread in the Discord of finished books from this round and just kind of look at what everyone else is reading. Entire duology or trilogy, another one I love and I think people hate, but it's kind of like the bad prompt to get thrown in there because you have to read at least 2 books to finish it. Another installment in a series from this round, published in 2021 or 2022, highly anticipated, and the final prompt is one of the like seasonal ones, and that is water on the cover. So for every single one of these, the intention is to pick a book in a series, and so that's what I'm working with as I'm about to build my own board. Okay, I have started a screen recording on my phone for my random number generator, as well as a screen recording on my iPad for the spreadsheet. So I'm hoping I can mix this together in some coherent way so you can see what I'm doing here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. First number was an 8. So you can kind of click on the thing, on the square that you're starting with. And I also did just want to mention that the order in which you get the prompts is how you should leave them on the board. The intention is not to like mix your prompts, I guess. They should stay where you rolled them at, essentially, if that makes sense. All right, so 8 was 3-star prediction. Then I got a 7. And that is continue from a previous round. Got a 26. Published in 2021 or 2022. 22. A sequel someone else read. Number 1. Number 1, what is prompt 1? Oh, prompt 1 is the audiobook prompt that is already in there. 13. So essentially you just go in and change the number here and it automatically pops up in the grid. 13, put on multiple TBRs before. Okay, so I got number 5. Finish a series. 20. Low average rating. Average rating less than 3.75 stars. And 26. I did forget to mention that you can end up with the same prompt more than once. I know I already got this one. It is published in 2021 or 2022. So I will have that prompt on my board twice, and that's essentially how you will build your board in this game. I will probably pop back in at the end of this video and give like a tentative TBR for this board that I just generated. Okay, it is the next day, but I have put a TBR together, so I'm gonna go ahead and share that. This is all subject to change depending on basically what I get through in the month of June, because there are some series I'm planning on reading in June, but if I don't get to them, they might end up on this board instead. But here's what I've got. I think I'm going to be focusing on the middle across. So starting with a sequel someone else read, I talked to Kayla, and this might be cheating a little. I'm not going to consider it cheating. We decided to buddy read something, which basically guarantees that somebody else read it, and we are going to buddy read Secrets of a Summer Night by Lisa Kleypas. If you're in the Shelf This Book Club that I host, the book 0 was a book club pick, so you also could throw this on your board and read this with us as well. But this is book 1 in the Wallflower series. Like I said, book 0 we started with, so it's kind of like a book 2, but this will be my pick for a sequel someone else read. And then going across that line, for audiobook, I plan on listening to The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins, which I'm also throwing this into the space for finish a series. And then to get my 3 in a row through that middle row, I have put on multiple TBRs before, and I am putting Criminal by Karen Slaughter on again, and I'm also using this for the prompt of continue from a previous round. To fill in my other spots if I have time, in 3-star prediction I have Well Matched by Jen DeLuca. I also put that in for published in 2021/2022, and my other for published in 2021/2022, because I have that on my board twice, I jotted down The Devil's Own Dupe by Lenora Bell, and that also fits into my final spot, which is average rating less than 3.75 stars. So if I can read 5 books in 4 days, I will have a blackout. I'm not really planning on doing that. I do know I will have family in town during this readathon, so this is what I have set up so far. But some other rules just to throw out there. Like I said, you can get the same prompt on your board twice, and you can double up, but you can only use 1 book for 2 prompts. You can't, essentially you won't be able to win with only 1 book. You'll have to read at least 2 because you can use 1 book for 2 prompts. So that's my board for this round of Squash That series that is inspired by Tic-Tac-TBR. I'm so excited to see everybody else's boards, and we're happy to be back with the readathon. If you have any questions about the readathon, how to use the board, how to use the template, etc., go ahead and comment down below or direct message me on Instagram, Twitter, anywhere, and I'd be happy to help. But thank you so much for spending some time with me today, and I will see you again very soon. She's about to get upset. Bye!